You know, I've learned no matter what happens or whatever you do in life, if you want change that happens, sometimes you gotta look at the man in the mirror and make the change. How's it going, people of YouTube? It's your boy Rudy here, and I'm here today to bring you a brand new video. Today marks the ninth day of the 12 Days of Anime. Yes, sir, we're in the bottom of the ninth with only 3 days left to go. So, let's dive right on into this bag of goodies and pull out what my lovely wife has brought us today for Christmas. On the ninth day of the 12 Days of Anime, my true love, Nagatoro, gave to me to change or not to change. That is the question from the anime My Hero Academia. Now, My Hero Academia is amazing anime, first and foremost, that has amazing abilities, heroes, villains, and characters, what have you. But see, the thing is, I love when they take the time to make a person go through either a redemption arc or find a ways to give them a great character development. Now, from Jump Street, we all know how much of an asshole Endeavor is, even in the manga. But the fact that is, even though he was an asshole to his family, he is actively going out of his way to try and make amends, basically, make things right. He knows he's not going to get forgiven like that. And he says so himself, I've done a lot of shit things, you know. And even to the point where he even reconciled with this one of his children, you know, because he knows his daughter wants them to be a family again, you know. But the problem with that is when you've gone through what the Todoroki and all of them have gone through, when Endeavor, especially when Endeavor puts them through, kind of makes it hard to forgive, you know. And he's like, I don't, and he even said it, but see, the thing is, he's not only making a change in his own personal life with his family, but he's also made a change in how he does things in his hero business. He's actually taking time to rescue more people, but also mentor the more. But also help out whenever he can, you know. Now, granted, he is the number hero now, but he had he basically isolated himself from when All Might was still around. But I'm kind of glad he was able to kind of reach to a slight understanding with this one of his sons, with his older son, not his firstborn but his second son. I mean, of course, Natsuo doesn't really, you know, he's still kind of harboring a lot of ill feelings towards his father, which is to be expected, you know. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You can actually you see that he's actively trying to better himself. You know, he one day after All Might and everything went down, he took and especially he took a good long hard look in the mirror. He's like, I need to change my ways. And even though it's baby steps, you gotta trust the process. He's actively pursuing his attempt to make things right and change. And it starts in his own home. He's trying to make a change in his own home. And that makes me proud to see him make a change and become less of an asshole. Of course, he's still a pretty big jerk, but he's become less assholish, you know, and less self-absorbed. But but unlike Endeavor, but unlike Endeavor, there are those who don't want to change, or fail to make an attempt to change, or are willing to make a change in this series. Mineta is one such character. But that's okay. That's okay though, because not everyone is meant to change. And sometimes you just gotta love them. That's all I gotta say about that. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this brings the ninth day of the 12 Days Anime to a close. Tune in tomorrow to see what gifts my lovely wife has brought us. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rudy Verdon. You stay salty out there.